Shocking political persecution in Turkey. Prosecutors demand over 2,300 years in prison for popular former Istanbul mayor in what supporters call a blatant political revenge scheme. This could become the most explosive trial in modern Turkish history, and it reveals a terrifying crackdown on opposition voices. Welcome to In Brief, your global headlines concise and clear. Thanks for staying with us. In an unprecedented legal assault that's shaking Turkish politics to its core, Istanbul prosecutors have formally requested a staggering 2,352-year prison sentence for former mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu. The charges allege billions in damages to state property. But Imamoglu's supporters and international observers see this as pure political retaliation from President Erdogan's government against one of their most formidable opponents. This case could redefine democracy in Turkey and determine the country's political future. The indictment, personally announced by Chief Prosecutor Gürlek, accuses İmamoğlu of causing approximately 160 billion liras in damages to state property over a 10-year period, equivalent to nearly $3.8 billion. The prosecution claims this represents one of the largest financial crimes in Turkish history. However, legal experts note the extraordinary nature of demanding a prison sentence that would require multiple lifetimes to serve. The case has been officially transferred to court, setting the stage for what promises to be a bitterly contested legal battle with enormous political consequences. İmamoğlu's supporters are crying foul, pointing to his rising popularity as the real reason for the prosecution. The former mayor gained international recognition for his stunning electoral victory against Erdogan's AKP candidate in 2019, and many see him as the strongest potential challenger to Erdogan in future presidential elections. The timing is particularly suspicious, coming as Turkey faces economic crisis and Erdogan's popularity has been declining. Western governments are closely monitoring the case as a bellwether for democratic norms in the strategically crucial NATO member. This prosecution represents a dangerous escalation in Turkey's political wars. Legal experts warn that using the judiciary to eliminate political opponents sets a terrifying precedent that could destroy any remaining political opposition. The case comes amid broader concerns about democratic backsliding in Turkey, with critics pointing to increasing authoritarian tendencies and shrinking space for dissent. The outcome could either reinforce Turkey's democratic institutions or confirm fears of one-man rule, with implications that could affect Turkey's relationship with Europe and its NATO membership. This isn't just about Turkish politics. It's about the global struggle between democracy and authoritarianism. If a popular elected official can face thousands of years in prison on questionable charges, what does that mean for opposition figures in other countries considering challenging powerful leaders? For ordinary Turks, this case could determine whether they have any real political choice in future elections. For the international community, it tests whether Western nations will tolerate increasingly authoritarian behavior from a key strategic partner. Is this legitimate justice or political revenge? Should the international community intervene when democratic norms are threatened? Comment now. Should world leaders condemn Turkey for this prosecution? Or is this an internal matter that outsiders shouldn't touch? Your opinion matters in this global democracy test.